Hello, today I want to talk about that I recently had my birthday. And that just may be crazy to talk about. I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness and I just recently turned 40. So that's a milestone for me and very important. My life is changing right now, but it also has changed a lot. My first birthday I celebrated when I was 21 years old. Today I want to talk about being a little older. Like how does that work? How does it feel? And I already made a video about being younger, being a child as a Jehovah's Witness, actually being Jehovah's friend and not celebrating birthdays. How does that feel? Like, how does it feel to live in a world where people are celebrating Christmas and birthdays and whatever, and people finding that sad for you? And how does that work? I have a video about this right here. You can watch it. It's on my channel, so you can enjoy it. It's really fun to watch as well. Now I want to talk about more about how I feel right now, like how I feel getting older and celebrating my birthday. So I turned 40 recently, and it actually made me think about what do I want with my life and how does it feel like. I gotta be honest, like it's not that common to celebrate birthdays in our family. We still do, you know. My mom chose to step out of it with my brother. They are walking the path of Joe's Witness. My dad is still celebrating birthdays with us. Like it's also a get together, like having fun. He's not really celebrating his own, but he just wants to have fun with us. And so are my siblings doing that as well. But it's not uncommon that people are not coming to your birthday in my experience. And I haven't celebrated my birthday with my family for a couple of years now, like several years, because not many people were actually coming. Like people were sick, or like then I had to celebrate the day after with only a couple of people, and it was just not like it was just not really that interesting, and I didn't want to celebrate it anymore. Like and now I kind of understand why that was. So why was that? I was experiencing getting older. Children, their children, my child, they needed time, you know, they got more attention being having their own birthday. And I saw that I needed to hang up my own that's what they say in Dutch. I don't know if that's in English as well. They say like you need to hang up your own flags. You need to hang up the flags by yourself. And that means like you have to take a step forward to celebrate something, to actually do something with your birthday, because people are not really doing that anymore, or especially in my family, people are not really doing that much. Like they won't throw you a surprise party, and I think most of my family members wouldn't like that either. So yeah, I think that's the hard thing that you needs to click in your head as well, that you need to hang up the flags in for your birthday yourself. So I did in my own home, and I celebrated something. Like I really had a celebration. I organized something, which is not something that I necessarily did before. Like it was easily going in, like celebrating it in my home, like everyone also did. And I was like, no, I'm gonna break the cycle. I don't wanna just always sit at home and eat cake, you know? I wanna do something. And then I asked, and it was a little difficult maybe to organize because I'm not used to organizing those things, you know? Sometimes it's also hard to still remember people's birthdays because I don't know them, you know? I'm not necessarily, it's hard to get into it. It's hard to celebrate, like, and also organize because I'm not really used to it, but I did it, and I saw a lot of there was at the beginning people were very distant about the idea. Like some people were like, "Oh yeah, let's do it. So much fun, you know?" But there were also people that were like, "This is not a good idea, and why are you doing this?" And it was not fun to start off with this, and it was hard, and also because I didn't really know how to do it. But I was like, I feel like I need to break something. I need to break a cycle. This is not working anymore for us. We need to step out of the safety of what we know and do something else for once, even if it is once, you know. Now thinking back, recently there something happened, and now I know, I get why I needed to take that step. So I believe the universe has guided me to make those steps, and it's really good. I think I'm happy that I did it this way, in this way, even if no one agrees. I just did it, and actually it was really fun. I had so much fun. it was really fun. I had to make a decision about several things in my life. And I'd also like to know what your experience is as an ex-Jehovah's Witness. Like, how was it for you to celebrate? Like, how is it now for you to celebrate birthdays, like your first birthday, but also now your birthdays now getting older. Maybe you've celebrated birthdays with people that are not around us anymore. I would like to know more about that as well. If you want to talk about it, please comment in the comment section here. Well, looking at the current experiences, I am like, I don't know, you don't know what Jehovah's Witnesses are going to decide, like what the governing body is going to decide. You don't know what's going to happen. So they could decide that you could celebrate birthdays now or Christmas. I don't know. It's like they're going with the times, and still I'm like, yeah, Jehovah says, like, I'm never stepping away from the thing that I believe in, but yet people do. Apparently governing bodies and leading bodies, elders do. So that is very difficult. Like, well, not necessarily for Jehovah's Witnesses, because they're not really thinking for themselves. Never really did. I think that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I really enjoy this. I still enjoy this. I really want to talk about this as well, because I recently had my birthday, and it was a very happy birthday. I can say that. That's what I can say about it. I really had a happy birthday this year. After not celebrating for several years, actually taking my own steps and listening to myself really were getting the fruits of labor. You know, I was kind of upset, and now I'm happy that I did what I did, and I made everyone's day. I think going for a we went to a bowling alley, so it was great. It was really fun. Like, and also conclusion to celebrating birthdays now is that there are so many more options, because you're not under your parents' wings. You know, of course. Then at first you couldn't do anything as a Jehovah's friend, but now as a ex-Jehovah's Witness, or like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't want to call myself that, because I'm trying to pretend that I've never been a Jehovah's Witness, but I can't. It's just not part of me anymore. Not necessarily, you know. And then you're free at some point. And so yeah, that was it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I'm gonna say, of course, peace.